So Dakar and I have just woken up. You can see him back there. And we're out for a morning walk because we saw a spotted owl. Cool, I've never seen one in my entire life. Dakar, I just got to see one. You are an amazing creature. So we're just going for a walk. Everybody else is still sleeping. Dakar got up, I think, before everybody else. Huh?
Yep.
First one up in camp. So we're gonna take this little walk. Then we have some Santa Claus melon, some watermelon, and some Gallia melon. It's gonna be a little melon tasting morning. Let's see if the Tootsie Loo's up. Hey Toots. Say good morning.
Try to get socks.
Try to get socks?
Yeah. Well, we saw owls.
You're such a cutie. I love you, Dinky Doo. Ready to go some melon? Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. It's quite bright here. Quite bright here. But I wanted to share a message with you. So we're up earlier than everybody else.
We're up in the mountains.
And we're also camping a little bit away from everybody else. We were expressing how grateful we were because of how many babies or young children ended up yelling in the middle of the night. So we're happy we're down here. I just want to toss this message out to you. Respect your family's preferences. Respect your family's goals and ideals. We also don't eat meat products, and they were eating meat up there, so it's nice to have this isolated vegan spot down here, as it were, a little haven. And I don't drink. So talking about the peer pressure of parenting and going with your own preferences, stick to that and show your children that from your own example. There's no need to talk to them about peer preference, or peer pressure rather, if you're always succumbing to it and showing them an example of somebody who, oh, if it's offered to you, I eat the food. If the drink's offered to you, I drink the drink. Whatever your family is, do you. Just do you and be happy with that. Be proud of it and embrace your family's quirks and preferences. We lost a butterfly. What'd you find? Oh my, Tootsie Loo. What is that?
Caterpillar.
A little caterpillar? Sweetheart.
Wait me. You on a leaf.
You put him on a leaf?
Yeah.
You are very, very powerful. Do you know that? Look how much power you have to help this creature. You can help so many creatures and so many people.
I'm getting some leaf in.
He's getting some leaf?
Yeah.
I'm hoping Ash is coming. Janine said, I think we're going to head out.
Mom, look at it. Come over here. Yeah.
Are you still with that caterpillar? You still watching that caterpillar crawl?
Yeah, I didn't catch him because I got him too fast. You too fast.
The first step in parenting on your own terms is recognizing that you're not going to be popular. If you're doing things, quite honestly, let me take a second. Let me stop here for a second. If you were born in slave times and you chose not to have slaves because you recognized that these were people, I don't want to enslave them, you would have been unpopular. If you, say at the beginning of the 1900s, and you thought, hey, these are women, they should have just as much right as me to vote, you would have been unpopular. Today, if you think, hey, these animals have just as much right to live as I do, why would I harm them? There's no need for it, I can live a healthy vegan lifestyle. You are going to be unpopular. Deal with it. It's okay. It doesn't have anything to do with whether you're right or wrong. That's not the point. In a democracy, in popular culture, when things like that, when they work on democracy, it has nothing to do with right and wrong. It just has to do with who's got the numbers, who can be convinced, who can be swayed. Black people can't drink from this water fountain. White people can only drink. That has nothing to do with being right or wrong. It has to do with, we have more numbers. We can vote you out. That's it. So when it comes to popularity, when it comes to peer pressure, you have to recognize that oftentimes when you take the higher stance or the more compassionate stance, that's the sad part about this. When you take the more compassionate, more sustainable stance, you are going to be seen as the outsider. Because why? It's inconvenient for other people to make that switch, or it's not convenient for them to give up the things they enjoy. I'm happy about that. I'm happy to stick out like that. And when it comes to my children dealing with peer pressure as they get older, I'm really seeing that as being a non-issue for me, because they've seen me handle it very well, very eloquently, very fluently when people offer me a piece of meat, when people offer me a cigarette or a drink of alcohol. I can say no or a puff of smoke. I can say no. I can say no thank you. I appreciate it. It doesn't match with what I'm doing. So to simplify it, if you want to parent on your terms, decide what matters to you, decide what your family values are, and hold them. It's as simple as that, and enjoy life around you after that. Once you've made the decision, there's no need to go into judgmental mode on everybody else. Just, this is what our family, so when someone else offers us food or our kids bring it up in conversation, it's very simply stated, our family does this because we find it works fantastically well for us. Our kids get that. It's easy to articulate. It's not putting anything in anyone else's mouth or saying I'm right over you. It's just saying I don't see any need to participate in that. No thanks. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm quite happy where I'm at. If you can bring that happiness to it, that peace, that contentment within yourself, you'll find other people don't try to shake you as much because they're shaky. And quite honestly, it's those people that are shaky. It's the people who are putting their kids in school, but they're not too sure about it. They had some reservations. They probably didn't enjoy school, but this is what society does. This is what their parents told them to do. This is what you do with children. The people who are letting their kids cry it out at night and have to hear that baby crying and they want to go to him, but the book says and society says I'm supposed to let him cry it out. I can't spoil my child. That's not us. We don't have to live in that continual world of back and forth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not? I've made my value decision. My child gets my attention. When she has a need, I go to her. When I see an animal I can help and not harm, when I have an opportunity to eat without harming, I'm going to choose that. It's as simple. When I have an opportunity to let my child direct his education flow, direct his pursuit into the world, I'm going to let that happen. Be confident in your choices. It's as simple as that. Be calm, happy, and confident in your choices, and you'll have an easy time parenting on your terms. We're on day 2 here and we're about to have some dinner. We got the taco prepped up. I have it outside there, sitting in the sun, warming up, letting the apple soften up, mixed with the mango and tomato and the peppers. The pepper will soften a little bit too. And the tortillas are up there. We got the lettuce chopped up. The guacamole is made. I mashed the avocado with tomato and lemon. We're good to go. Dinner time. Here we go. And we got orange juice on deck for the fruit to start off.
Tomatoes and peppers and
How's the taco, Dean? We're back from camping. Already picked up the papers for tomorrow. Gonna grind until I make it, doing what I want to do.
On the bottom of the flip.
Helping people get healthy through a plant-based diet. Particularly helping parents get healthy through a plant-based vegan diet. Helping the planet through the same process. Helping animals through that same process.
Daddy, do you want to open the present now?
I'm gonna open the present at dinner. I said I'll open it at dinner, just as I give you my present at dinner.
Then I'll put it at present. I'll put it at
So, busy, busy, busy. I'm gonna put a cap to this Father's Day video. I'm gonna go pick blueberries with the kids and enjoy dinner. It's family time and newspaper time. C'est la vie. That's the life of parenting. Busy, busy. You have too many blueberries?
Yes. My boy.
Too many blueberries, Tootsie Lou?
We need to get some too.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
You have too many. Thank you.
Like more than enough here.
You're a great example of a conscious parent. And you put on that fantastic camping experience that I'm capping off with this video. So what would, what does conscious parenting mean to you? Or how about, just like, there's we can do as many takes as we want of this, so.
God, you always have such good questions for me, Kevin.
But you you homeschool, you home educate, so you obviously, and in a lot of ways, you parent in your own way.
I think for me, it's the realization that my kids are my teachers to be like the best human I can be, and that honesty with yourself, that I will mess up and I will say sorry.
Definitely, just saying sorry.
And we're all just like trying to evolve together, and it's not this like I want you to have the best job or the best college or anything. It's like I want you to be happy and be able to forgive and be able to like be free in your heart, even if you're not free in your literal place of being.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Thank you, Kyler.
Yeah.
Appreciate it for the weekend and for the message.
Oh.
Now I wonder what you are. Next time won't you sing with me?